All right, folks, we're live here. Ripley Lady Warriors versus Kiefer. Ripley got the tip and then threw the ball away. Kiefer gets a quick 2-point bucket. And Colin chooses not to contest it on the first play of the game. Pretty smart for her. Ripley Warriors set up their offense. Ball top the key to Mullet. Back to McCollum. Dixon gets the ball back top of the key to McCollum. McCollum shoots the three. Three balls up. Right off the back of the rim.
It's the usual suspect for Ripley.
Kiefer in the corner.
And a junior.
Ball's up and no good. Carly Mullet brings the ball back down the court to Zoe Dixon. Zoe's going to set up the offense. This ought to be a good matchup, folks, if you're just joining us. Both teams won their games yesterday. This would be a semifinals game. Erica Terrell with a 2-point bucket from the baseline. Up and good. Ties the game. 6:46 left in the first. Lady Warriors set up in a man defense. Ball guarded by Dixon. Top of the key, guarded by McCollum.
Thank you.
Shot's no good. Rebounded by Mullet. Skip pass from McCollum over to Terrell. Terrell eyes up the defense, goes around. And that's going to be a foul called on Kiefer. This will be the first foul for the Lady Trojans, and this foul will be on number 22, Hannah Coombs. Terrell's first free throw is up and no good. Second free throw's up and good. 3-2 advantage early in the first period here. Kiefer brings the ball over, down the court. Mullet blocks the shot. Carly got up in the air right there, blocked that shot. Dixon with the rebound. Mullet sets up the offense. Over to the corner to McCollum. McCollum back to Terrell. Terrell about loses the ball. Lazy pass into the lane, and this foul is going to be on number 11, Zoe Dixon, trying to recover the pass. Terrell floated that pass in there, didn't have much zip on it, and Lady Trojans nabbed it up, Bob.
They did.
McCollum slides through the screen. Lady Trojans with the ball. Guarded by McCollum. Ball to the corner, guarded by Wolf. Shots up and around and good for number 22, Hannah Coombs. Ripley Warriors bring the ball down the court. Skip pass over to Terrell. Terrell back to McCollum. McCollum over to Dixon. Back to the corner, McCollum. McCollum with the step back three. It's up, a little long. No good. Long three ball up and over the basket. Out of bounds. Be Lady Warriors, Bob. What do you think of this game so far, Bob?
Well, I think everybody's still trying to get in their groove. A lot of running and gunning.
Going to be an illegal block called on number 10, Carly Mullet. Be her first foul. Team second. Kiefer takes her time, sets up the offense. Coons with the ball, drives into the lane. We're going to count the bucket. Foul's going to be on 00, Erica Terrell. 6-3 advantage ahead of these free throws for the Kiefer Lady Trojans. Coons free throws up and good. I believe she has 4 or 5 of the 7 points. McCollum inbounds the ball to Mullet. Mullet brings the ball up the court. Lady Warriors need to get some offense going here. Mullet drives in, kicks the ball out, back out to Dixon. Dixon to McCollum, top of the key. McCollum drives in, dishes to the corner. Mullet's three is up and way long. Rebounded by Kiefer. 23, Megan King brings the ball down the court. This foul. I'm not sure who they called that foul on.
I think Betty Wolf.
Betty Wolf. Offensive hook. That's going to be the 4th team foul on Ripley. Already 4 fouls. 2 minutes, 53 seconds left in this first period. Coons top of the key. Eyes a three. Decides not to shoot. Over to the corner. Free ball up and no good for Kiefer. Mullet brings the ball down the court. Drives in. Cuts traffic. Swings the ball over to McCollum. McCollum chooses not. Great pass into Terrell by McCollum. Terrell makes the bucket. Tells Kels, hey, thanks for the pass. And she'll shoot the and one. Free throws up and good for Terrell. 7-6 ball game. Kiefer on top by 1. Terrell guards the ball. Back to top of the key. Mullet. Coons with the ball. Backs into Terrell. Highly contested layup. Missed by Kiefer. Lady Warriors with the rebound. Mullet brings the ball down the court. McCollum set up in the corner. Waving her hands. Wants the ball. Gets the ball. Back to top of the key. Ripley Lady Warriors swing the ball. Skip pass all the way across the court to McCollum. Back into Terrell. Over to Betty Wolf. Backed out to Zoe Dixon. And Carly Mullet with a diving rebound. The foul is going to be called on number 21 for Kiefer. That'll be Shayna Hendricks. That'll be her first foul. 4 fouls for Ripley, 3 fouls for Kiefer. Kiefer still ahead by a stick man, Bob.
Yes, sir.
Call him out of the lane. Loose ball, tip. Mullet recovers off the bad pass by McCollum. Brings the ball down. Into Terrell. Back out to Dixon for a wide open 3. That 3's no good. McCollum almost gets a foul there. Dixon with the rebound. Back out to Mullet. Mullet eyes the defense. Kiefer in a zone defense. Terrell with the corner sideline shot. And nobody's guarding the baseline shot, and Terrell is taking advantage of it. Terrell, main scorer in the contest so far. Loose ball, last hit by McCollum. It's going to be out of bounds on Ripley. Be Kiefer. Lady Trojans ball under their own basket.
Eric Otero so far 68 points for Ripley.
Maddie Bonilla inbounds the ball to King. Megan King drives in. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Mullet. 23 seconds left. Coach Scott's calling for last shot. Ripley up by 1. So far, a tight matchup in this game, Bob.
Yes, sir.
Kiefer still in a zone defense, not letting the Ripley Warriors in any. Three ball up by McCollum.
Long three.
Long three, in and out.
Out, yes, sir.
By McCollum, 1 second left. No good.
It looked close. Looked good going over, but didn't fall in.
And here we sit after 1, folks. 8-7 in a heated game between the Ripley Lady Warriors and the Kiefer Lady Trojans. Ripley up by 1. Back with you shortly.
Process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you're...
Okay.
Back with you here, folks.
Kiefer's running their offense.
Ball guarded. King's got the ball guarded by Dixon. Three-point bucket. Good by number 21. That'll be Shayna Hendricks. Another pass deflected by Kiefer. Kiefer with a 1-point lead. 3-point shots up, way long.
They are really firing those 3-point shots.
Mullet had the rebound and lost it. Kiefer gets control and puts an easy 2-point bucket up. Goes up by 3. 6 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second. Mullet brings the ball down the court. Passes over to McCollum. McCollum back to Mullet. Terrell wide open on the baseline. Kiefer still in the zone defense. We got to figure out how to penetrate that zone. McCollum shoots another 3. That one finds the net. McCollum for 3.
Knots it up, 11-11. 6:26.
Ties the game at 11. Mullet with a block. Slow to get up off the court is Mullet. She appears to be fine. And checking in for the Lady Warriors is number 12, Brooklyn Goebel, and 22, Samantha Honeycutt. Both Sam and Brooke had some quality minutes yesterday. Matchup, the Lady Warriors. Honeycutt talks it over to McCollum. McCollum brings the ball down the court, over to Honeycutt. Honeycutt back to McCollum. McCollum back to Honeycutt, and in the corner to Dixon. Looking for some post move. Wide open in the center of the lane. McCollum steps back. No shot. Swings the ball again, over to Goebel. Back to McCollum. McCollum over to Dixon. McCollum trying to penetrate the lane, but Kiefer's defense doing a fantastic job of keeping Lady Warriors out of the paint here, Bob.
They're doing really well.
Long 3 by Dixon, no good. Kiefer with the rebound. Contested layup, good off the dish for number 20, Julie Ashford. Her first 2 points of the game. McCollum brings the ball down the court. Dishes over to Honeycutt, back to Goebel. Honeycutt eyes the defense. Back to Goebel in the corner. Over to Dixon. Skip pass across the court to McCollum. Back top the key. Lady Warriors working the ball. We're not getting any. Tried to get the ball in there to Betty Wolf. Betty not able to get it. Coach Scott didn't like that pass. He let the girls know it. Long 2-point bucket, no good. McCollum with the rebound. Comes down the court. Slows down, looks at the defense, eyes things up, gives the ball to Honeycutt. Honeycutt's going to set the offense up. Back to McCollum.
Joss, there's been a lot of three-point shots.
Long pass to McCollum, back to Honeycutt, over to Dixon. Got to hit these threes to soften this zone up, Bob, because they are hanging tight in that paint. Back to top of the key to McCollum. Lazy pass by McCollum. Kiefer capitalizes on it. Lady Warriors somehow fight and get the rebound back, and there's going to be a foul called on number 11, Maddie Bonilla. That'll be her first foul. Lady Warriors really lucked out there.
Brooklyn Goebel got that rebound and then went down. She didn't be
back to the starting five after this substitution. Nah, wait a minute. Here comes freshman number 30, Dakota Hall, in for Betty Wolf. Betty's going to get a breather. Dakota, our only freshman that usually plays off the bench, puts in a lot of quality minutes, Bob.
She is. She's quite often first off the bench.
McCollum brings the ball down the court. Another three-point bucket. No good. Little short that time. That was a called play. Off a three-point off a screen. McCollum guards the three-point shot. Contested. Kiefer works it. And
uncontested
layup for number 20, Julie Ashford. They're taking advantage of our man defense and setting screens and rolling off of them. 15-11 advantage for Kiefer. McCollum with a long three. No good.
That would have been longer than an NBA three that you made it. It was way out there.
Warriors look frustrated, not able to drive the paint. We're a driving team. And back to the corner. Long three up, no good. And Mullet's going to get called for foul number 2. And that's going to put number 20, Julie Ashford, at the line to shoot 2. 4-point advantage for Kiefer, 15-11.
Can't afford to get Carly Mullet too many fouls here in the first half.
Ripley's going to have to figure out a way to penetrate this zone. Very effective. Kiefer's got some really good post players, and they're just hanging tight in their lane, not letting the Lady Warriors drive in. Coach Scott's going to talk to him about it. Timeout, Ripley. 17-11. Kiefer advantage by 6. 2 minutes, 49 seconds left in the first half. We'll be back with you shortly.
Looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains land team today at 405-761-4808.
All right, back with you here, folks. Come out of timeout. Ripley's ball. Coach Scott talked to him. We'll see what they come up with here. Mullet brings the ball down the court. Passes over to McCollum. Back to Mullet. Over to Dixon. Skip pass. Contested into Terrell. Terrell drives in, can't get the layup to fall. No foul called. Kiefer with the ball, comes down the court. Looks like the ball was going to be out of bounds on Ripley. Kiefer saves it. McCollum. Ow. Kelsey McCollum runs out of court and runs out of bounds. Actually, I think she got called for a walk there. She almost ran out of bounds.
That was a walk.
Carly Mullet with 2 fouls. She's going to have to play careful here. She's one of our main defenders. We need her out of foul trouble. And she's usually got the job of guarding one of the best players on the opposing team. That ball is going to be blocked and out of bounds by McCollum.
Kiefer's got a couple of really tall girls out there.
Kelsey's doing a better job today of staying out of foul trouble than yesterday. Ball guarded by Terrell. Ashford drives in and draws another foul. This foul is going to be on number 30, Dakota Hall. This will be her first foul, team 6th. First free throws up and good for Ashford. 18-11 lead for Kiefer. Ripley Lady Warriors still struggling to score on this Kiefer zone defense. Second free throw is no good, rebounded by Terrell. So far, all we've got is a bunch of three-point shots off.
Lots of them, both sides.
Kelsey eyes the defense.
Ripley has 6
Doesn't
fouls.
penetrate. Another three-point shot up by McCollum, and that one's good.
That again,
Kelsey with
3
6.
feet back from the line.
18-14, 4-point lead for Kiefer. Ripley sets up in their man defense again. Terrell guards the ball. That's going to be a foul on Kiefer. It's getting chippy. Zoe seems to pull the chippiness out of other players. You ever notice that?
She does. She's aggressive.
She has a way of irritating people.
One thing about the
It works out good for Ripley. She's very crafty at it.
One thing about the 6 fouls is that they have spread them out. Carla's the only one with 2, and then the others have 1 each. That would be Zoe.
Ball in the corner to Terrell. Shots up. No
They
good and
will.
long.
Dakota.
Fight in the corner over the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. McCollum ties it up. Or Dixon. I couldn't tell. There was a pile of players over there. Either Kelsey or Zoe tied that ball up. It'll be Warriors' ball. Zoe inbounds the ball to Mullet. Mullet over to McCollum. They're not going to give over to Dixon. Back to Mullet.
You got about 30 seconds left.
30 seconds left in the half. Almost had a loose ball there. Back in the corner to McCollum. Drives in. That 20-footer short. Terrell, 2-on-1, and
Brought off the knee of Dakota
Terrell
Hall.
gets the stop, and then off the knee. Yeah, you're right, Bob. That was off Dakota's knee.
Yes.
McCollum guards the inbound. 14 seconds left. Long 2-point shots up. No good. Mullet's got to be careful not to foul here. 7 seconds left. Mullet brings the ball down the court. Long 3-point shots up. No good by Terrell. And we're going to head to the locker room. 20-14, 6-point advantage by Kiefer in a very, very defensive ball game here. Lady Warriors have consecutively played their best ball in the second half of ball games this season. We hope they do it again, folks. Back with you after the halftime break.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com. Call us at 800-641-2732.
All right, folks, we're back to start the second half. Kiefer Lady Trojans on top by 6.
Erica Terrell was dominant as far as points for Ripley.
Kiefer with a long three from the corner to start the half, and it's good.
Erica had
number
7 points.
Let's see, that'd be number 12.
And then Kelsey McCullum had 2 3-point shots, so that accounts for.
Ball in the corner, skip pass from McCollum over to Terrell. Back out to Dixon. Ripley still trying to figure out how to penetrate this zone Kiefer's in. They've got a lot of athletic girls in the paint, keeping Ripley from penetrating. A very, very good defensive team. Long skip pass in the corner to Terrell. Terrell with the corner three. Long and no good. Rebounded by Kiefer. Ashford's going to bring the ball down the court for the Lady Trojans. Over to Hendricks. Back to Alvarado. Layup by Coons is no good. Rebounded by Mullet. Lady Warriors bring the ball back down the court. Over to Dixon. Dixon up and around a defender, and layup does not fall, and Zoe's going to get a foul called on her there. A little unintentional, but regardless, she gets a foul. That'll be Zoe's second foul. First team foul for the half. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left. 23-14, Kiefer advantage. Ripley's got to find a way to get their offense moving.
Dixon and Mullet both have 2 fouls. Betty Wolf a foul, Dakota Hall a foul.
Shots up and no good. Rebounded by Terrell. That's going to be a foul on number 21, Hendricks. That'll be her second foul. And we're going to have a substitution, number 11, Maddie Bonilla in for the Lady Trojans. Mullet brings the ball down the court, sets up Ripley's offense. Still trying to find a way to break this zone. Back top of the key. Back to Dixon. Dixon to McCollum. McCollum in the corner to Terrell. Still nothing open. Back to Mullet. Still holding tight in this zone defense ball. We've got to find a way.
This is one of the better zones I've seen in a while.
It's a great zone. Coach Campbell is a great coach at Kiefer, and he's got these girls lined out. I believe Coach Campbell's daughter graduated last year. She was a great basketball player. Enjoyed watching her play. Coons at top of the key, turns down the 3. Guarded by McCollum, and McCollum's going to get called for a reaching foul. That'll be her first foul of the contest. Second team foul. Kiefer to inbound the ball. Number 23, Megan King will throw the ball in for the Lady Trojans. Ball into Alvarado. Guarded by McCollum. To the corner. Coons from the baseline. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Terrell. Terrell, gold medal track athlete, races down the court. Beats the defense. And scores the 2-point bucket. First points of the half for Ripley. 23-16 advantage for Kiefer. Top of the key, ball guarded by McCollum.
We're under 5 minutes.
Alvarado gets around Mullet and McCollum. And Mullet's going to draw her third foul of the contest. And McCollum's going to have to cut her off there, not let her get around. We've got to keep Carly out of foul trouble. First free throw's up and no good. And now Carly's what I like to call playing in the danger zone, Bob, with 3 fouls. A lot of ball game left to play.
A lot of ball game.
Very critical to have her defensive abilities on the court. Terrell eyes a 3, decides not to take it. Mullet's going to pull the ball out, set it up. You know, this wouldn't work out in their favor if we could get ahead a little bit. We could play some really good stall basketball here. Terrell dribbles out, kicks the ball over to Mullet. Mullet to Terrell. Back to Mullet. Lady Warriors struggling to penetrate this zone. Terrell trapped in the corner. And Kiefer's going to cause Terrell to walk. Creates the turnover. Kiefer keeps nipping at this lead. Advancing it. They now have an 8-point advantage. 3 balls long, no good. Rebounded by Betty Wolf. Ball brought down the court by McCollum. We're going to have to try to penetrate this zone, Bob. No choice around it. Coach Campbell has studied Ripley Lady Warriors, knows us well, and has cut off our life source, which is the driving jump shot. Mullet with the long 3. Off the backboard, no good. Down to Alvarado. Mullet can't foul here. Alvarado dishes the ball over to the corner. Short jump shot. Up and over the backboard by number 15, Faith Williams. Lady Warriors are going to try to get something going again here. They're not giving McCollum any open looks at the three anymore. She hit 2 in the first half. Terrell trapped in the corner. Goebel with the ball.
They're really pushing out. They're pushing out.
Foul's going to be called on Kiefer. They got just a little too aggressive on Goebel in the corner. That foul's going to be on Megan King, her first. Lady Warriors are going to set up their offense again here. We got to get something going. Goebel, no shot, contested, back to McCollum. McCollum looks, eyes the defense up, between her legs, crosses over, back to Dixon. McCollum in the corner, wants the ball. Dixon skips the pass to McCollum. McCollum steps back for the three. She's going to be fouled and go to the line. This will be a 3-point, could be a 3-point play, Bob. She could still get the 3 points out of this. Kelsey's struggled with free throws at times this season, and other times she's been clutch. We'll see how she does here with her first attempts of the game. First free throw, a little short. Teammates reassure, take a deep breath, and put them in, Kels.
That looked good, but didn't fall. One more chance.
Lady Warriors really struggling to shoot in this contest. Very uncharacteristic of them. Third attempts up and good. That's a good sign.
7-point game with 2:16 left.
Ball into Coons. Back out to Alvarado for the long three. Up and no good. Rebounded by Goebel. Goebel kicks the ball out to Carly Mullet. Nobody's going to catch Carly Mullet in the open court.
Those long legs serve her well. Get her down in the
No
back.
foul called on Mullet. It sure looked like there was some contact there.
Book and Goebel tips it.
And a charging call. Zoe Dixon in the middle of all that traffic got her feet set and drew the offensive charge. This is going to call timeout. Lady Trojans. I don't think Coach Campbell was very happy with that call. And he's going to talk it over with the officials here. That'll be the second foul on number 22, Hannah Coons, the Kiefer Lady Trojans. Lady Warriors still struggling to shoot, trying to get back into this ball game. 24-17, Kiefer lead. Back with you quickly.
Or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
All right, folks, we're back. Ripley inbounds the ball after the offensive foul at Kiefer. 4 fouls for Kiefer, 3 for Ripley. Terrell brings the ball on the court to McCollum. McCollum down to Dixon. And that play worked.
That pass inside was beautiful, and she was uncontested as she went up to make that
Erica
play.
Terrell with the assist to Zoe Dixon for 2. 24-19. Mullet guards the ball. She's got to be careful with 3 fouls. Ball into Coons. Back out to Alvarado. Drives in around Dixon for 2. Kiefer crowd liked that step around. A little Euro step action by Alvarado to get around Dixon. McCollum with the ball. Into Dixon. Dixon back to Goebel. Goebel back to McCollum. McCollum over to Mullet. McCollum cuts through the lane, slips back around. Dixon eyes, passes long pass over to McCollum. McCollum drives in. 2-point bucket short. Terrell comes out, guards the ball. Megan King pulls Carly Mullet way out to half court. Little fancy one-on-one action between King and Mullet. Mullet guards are tight. Ball into Coons. Coons turns around, doesn't want that shot. Back to King, guarded by Mullet. King calls for the screen. Back to Coons. In the corner to Alvarado. Shots long. Second chance shot up and no good by Kiefer, and that's going to end the third. 26-19, 7-point game. Kiefer on top as we head to the fourth quarter. Back with you shortly.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise.
All right, folks, back with you here, starting the fourth quarter. Ripley inbounds the ball, down 7, 26-19, Kiefer advantage. Dixon with the ball inside, up and around the defender. Going to get the foul called. Zoe was wanting that ball to fall for the three-point play. It just quite didn't do it. Maybe we get 2 out of it here. Zoe's a pretty good free throw shooter. We'll see how she does these attempts. First free throws up and in. 26-20. Kiefer on top. Second free throw's up and good for Dixon. It's a 5-point ball game. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left in the fourth.
You got to be tough down here.
Alvarado with the ball, guarded by McCollum. McCollum tips it, and it's going to be
off of Kiefer.
Sure looked like it was off King's foot, but the official says otherwise.
Ah. I have to question that call a little.
Yeah, that's sure. From our angle here, Bob, we had a good look at it. It looked like it was definitely Mullet with the contested shot and gets the rebound. Brings the ball down the court. McCollum sets up in the corner. So does Terrell. Terrell's going to drive in. Euro steps. No good. Just a little bit strong on that layup. Terrell with a steal from behind and going to drive in. 2-point bucket good for Terrell. She says, let's go, Lady Warriors. It's a 3-point ball game.
7
minutes left. Senior Erica Terrell, gold medalist in Class A track her sophomore year.
Jump ball.
Jump ball, and that's going to go to
physical
Kiefer.
Down there. They were
really
really
physical. And that's the way the Lady Warriors
fighting
want it.
over it. Yeah.
That's the way the Lady Warriors want it.
Ripley always has gritty teams.
This is going to be a foul on Betty Wolf, looks like.
Over the top.
Betty getting a little bit of shoving going on. The back of Coons gets called for the foul. Coons takes the ball at the three-point line. Three-point shots up and long. King with the rebound, guarded by Mullet. Mullet tips the ball. And this foul's going to be on Kelsey McCollum. This will be her second.
Yes.
5th team foul.
Carly Mullet's out, who we have to watch out for. She has 3 fouls.
Julie
Dixon.
Ashford to shoot 2 here, Bob.
Pair for Dixon.
First free throws, no good.
And a pair for Kelsey.
No time taken by Ashford. This ball goes up quick when she gets it. Takes a few dribbles there. That free throw's no good. Guarded by Terrell. Mullet brings the ball down the court. It's a 3-point advantage for Kiefer Lady Trojans. Long pass right through the fingertips of Erica Terrell. If she was about 6 inches taller, she could have reached that ball, Bob.
Yes.
Zoe Dixon fired that thing in there, and Erica just quite couldn't reach it. Alvarado in the corner with the ball, guarded by McCollum. McCollum takes the ball, gets the steal, passes back to Mullet. Mullet's going to bring the ball down the corner. Another pass long and through the hands of Erica Terrell. Erica says, slow down just a little bit. That's 2 attempts. Wide open Erica Terrell and a wild pass, refuses the bucket to the Lady Warriors. Alvarado guarded tightly by McCollum again. Top of the key to Coons, guarded by Wolf. Back to Alvarado, guarded by McCollum. Alvarado steps through 4 Ripley defenders.
Kelsey
misses the
McCollum
layup.
comes down with the rebound.
McCollum brings the ball down the court, passes to Mullet. Mullet back to McCollum. McCollum face guarded. Drives in, passes to Mullet. There she is, open on the bottom, not seen by Mullet. Erica and Kelsey both are finding ways to get open, and we're just not seeing them. And the 2 times we've tried, we've thrown it in and out of the hands of a wide open player. Dixon drives in, gets her own rebound.
Tries again, but didn't make it.
No good. Coons brings the ball down the court. Back to Hendricks. Hendricks guarded by Erica Terrell. Alvarado slips around top of the key. Coons to Alvarado. Alvarado guarded by McCollum. She's going to hold the ball, and the girls are taking a breath.
We're
not pressuring.
We're under 5 minutes. 3-point ball game.
King head pumps, head fakes Mullet. Mullet still guarding fiercely with 3 fouls. That's a 5-second call. Senior Carly Mullet puts the brakes on her and does it again. That shows some discipline to play defense as fierce as Mullet's playing with 3 fouls, Bob.
Oh, yeah.
That shows her grit.
Yeah.
And she's got plenty of grit, I can promise you that. Ball over to McCollum. McCollum. 3 ball short. Rebound by Mullet.
No,
back to
Mullet.
Terrell. Terrell shots up. No good. Kelsey tried to tie. McCollum tries to tie the ball up there and gets called for a foul. That'll be her 3rd foul. Now she's going to have to be careful. 4 minutes left. Still a 3-point lead by Kiefer. 26-23, 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in this ball game. Both teams fighting, not giving up. Ball into Coons, guarded by McCollum and Wolf. Ball back out to Ashford. 2-point shots up, no good.
McCollum
Rebounded by McCollum. Ball into the corner to Terrell. Terrell slides around King, back to McCollum. McCollum's 3-point shots, back of the rim, no good. Loose ball. Kiefer gets a timeout. Man, Bob, some close shots there to tie this game up. They're just not falling. One of those is fixing to fall here shortly. We'll be back with you right after the timeout, folks.
Started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
All right, folks, back out of the timeout. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left. 26-23. Kiefer on top by 3. Ball out to Ashford. Back to King, guarded by Mullet. Back to Ashford. Back to Alvarado, guarded by McCollum. Kiefer being patient now with the 3-point lead, not forcing shots. Coach Campbell has instructed them, I'm sure, to be patient with the ball. Ball back to the corner to Ashford, guarded by Terrell. Terrell gets a block. Whoa. Betty Wolf with the block there. I think it was an unintentional block. She put her hands up. Great defensive move. Carly Mullet comes up with the loose ball. Dribbles down the court over to Terrell. Gonna have to get something going here. I'd like to see her run that same play they ran earlier. There's Terrell wide open. She catches it this time. No good. Gotta be careful here. Not get a foul. Man, that was a great look at a 2-point shot to close the gap even more. Terrell just couldn't get it to fall. McCollum rolls through the screen. Kuhn guarded by Wolf. Back to Alvarado. McCollum with 3 fouls. He's going to have to be careful. And McCollum's defense forces another timeout by Kiefer. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left. Still 26-23. Kiefer advantage, up by 3. This is a 30-second timeout. We'll just stay with you here, folks.
Looks like about 3 players on the basketball team are on the cheer squad because they're not quite the same number they had at the boys' game.
Ripley Lady Warriors still got some fight left in them here. Down 3. They've been down before. Down by, 6 runs in the state softball tournament. And they come back and win the game. Round 2. If you are listening to the broadcast, I'm sure you're aware, and I'm proud to brag, Ripley Lady Warriors. Matter of fact, all the girls on the court except for Dixon were on the softball team. Class A state champions this year in fast pitch. Ball's inbounded by Kiefer, guarded by Terrell. And Terrell's going to get called for the reach-in foul. That was the 17th foul. That'll put Ashford at the line to shoot the 1-and-1.
We're at a point where Carly has 2
shots up and no good. Terrell with the rebound. Terrell's going to bring the ball down the court. Over to Mullet. Mullet looks in the corner at McCollum. Back to McCollum. McCollum just could get an open shot and get her feet set. 3 ball. Little long for Mullet. Back to Alvarado on the fast break. Alvarado's going to be fouled by Terrell, and that's going to put her at the line to shoot 2. Minute 41.
That's 3 fouls for Terrell.
23-26. They are not giving us hardly any looks on the offensive end of the court. Kiefer Lady Trojans defense is been phenomenal tonight, Bob. I got to take my hat off to them. Their defense has been fantastic.
It has.
But the Ripley Lady Warriors' defense has been pretty good too.
Yes.
Kiefer typically scores around 50 to 60 points a game, and we've held them to 27. Minute 36 left. McCollum top of the key. Ball tipped out of bounds. McCollum lets it go out of bounds. Mullet inbounds the ball to McCollum. 27-23. Lady Trojans up by 4. Ball in the corner to McCollum. Guarded tightly by King. Over to Mullet. Back to Terrell. Minute 13 left. Lady Warriors down 4. We got to find a way to score here. Mullet drives in. Mullet with another 3. That one's long. Out of bounds on Kiefer. Mullet keeps firing them. Yet to find the bottom of the bucket yet, but she's got some really good looks at some 3-point shots here.
A minute 2 left in the game. Kiefer up by 4.
They're almost daring Carly to shoot those. Kelsey drives in. Coons with the rebound. Her and McCollum tried to fight over it. 44 seconds left. McCollum fouls Alvarado. That'll put her at the line. That's McCollum's 4th. It's a 4-point ball game. 44 seconds left. 27-23. Alvarado to shoot 1-1. First shot's up. No good. Rebound by Wolf. Terrell brings the ball down the court. We've got to find an open 3 here, Bob. Actually, a 2 would work great. McCollum with the 3. Up. No good. King with the rebound. We just can't find a bucket. Ball down the court. Terrell's loose ball recovered by Dixon. McCollum brings it down the court. Gets tripped up trying to dive through traffic and loses the ball.
No foul.
Man, it's getting rough out here. McCollum wanted that foul. Did not get a foul called. She tripped right before she was fixing to shoot, or she may have got it. King's going to be at the line to shoot 2. Carly Mullet now with 4 fouls. King's first free throw's up and no good. Well, Ripley's had plenty of chances to tie this thing up here, Bob. We just haven't had one go in.
10 seconds left. Well, they just extended that to a 5-point. Winding down. 5 seconds left.
Terrell's going to get fouled with 3 seconds left. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. 3.8 seconds left in the contest. Terrell's going to shoot 2 here. First 3 throws up and no good.
For as aggressive as that zone was for Kiefer, they don't have a tremendous amount of fouls.
Second free throw's up, no good, and that's probably going to be the ball game. Yep, that's the ball game. 28-23. That's Lady Warriors' second loss of the season. That was a great game between 2 really good girls teams. And me and Bob, thank you for being with us, folks.